A 7-year-old boy falls down the stairs. He's hospitalized. When he wakes up, he accuses his own father of deliberately pushing him down the stairs. The mother looks at her husband in shock. The father desperately defends himself as the police take him away. He says his son is lying. That day he was taking his son to exercise by climbing stairs. He suddenly received a phone call. He told his son to go home first. He had something to do and would be back later. It's that simple. Besides, no father would hurt his own child. The officer walks closer and sniffs, asking him, "Did you eat fried chicken and drink alcohol alone for lunch?" The father says he ate with friends. The officer smiles. "Your son was very clear about what happened. You forced him to lose weight and wouldn't let him rest, because you hated the fat on his body.
너 같은 놈이 내 핏줄이라네.
Then you directly kicked him down the stairs. You then ran over and saw your dying son. You looked around. After confirming there were no security cameras, you abandoned your son and left alone. But the female officer outside could tell immediately who was lying. She noticed the shoes on the father's feet. They were clearly restaurant slippers for customers. This meant when he received the call about his son's injury, he didn't have time to change shoes and rushed back. Because the shoes didn't fit, they fell off halfway. That's why his socks were so dirty. This proves he wasn't at the scene when his son got hurt. But strangely enough, the child was injured so severely, it didn't seem like he would deliberately frame his father. So they reviewed the surveillance footage. They discovered at the same time, a boy passed by the scene. He might have seen something. Meanwhile, the exhausted mother was taking her vitamins as usual, but discovered a beetle inside. She was so frightened she immediately threw it away. After investigating, the police found that boy. The boy told them the truth. His dog was running wild on the stairs at the time. When he caught up with his dog, he found the dog barking frantically at the chubby boy. The chubby boy was already afraid of dogs. He accidentally sprained his ankle and fell down the stairs. He didn't tell anyone, because the chubby boy's mother had warned him, if his dog scared the chubby boy, she would buy a big dog to bite his little dog to death. A neighbor said the chubby boy's mother was just scaring the kid, because she was very careful and meticulous in everything she did. She wouldn't let herself make mistakes. But the word meticulous made the female officer suspicious. When questioning the chubby boy's mother, her clothes were disheveled. Not like a woman who was strict about details. The chubby boy was being treated coldly by his father. At this point, the female officer walked over and took out her phone to start recording. She asked, "You put the beetle in there, didn't you? You didn't want mom to take her medicine, did you?" It turns out the female officer had checked the vitamins based on the chubby boy's mother's mental state. She discovered the vitamins were the wrong color. The chubby boy's mother was taking white ones. Real vitamins are yellow. So she secretly investigated the husband. She discovered the husband indeed had a mistress. Through a series of clues, the female officer finally understood everything. Facing the female officer's questioning, the chubby boy asked his parents to step outside first. He revealed what he had accidentally witnessed. His father was intimate with that woman. He also heard that woman tell his father to replace his mother's vitamins with psychiatric drugs. That way they could divorce smoothly and split the marital assets. The deceived husband listened to his mistress's words.